boys, another wrap-up video, game week 24 for the Foxes mini league. Now it's a bit of a later one, I've been a bit slack, sorry boys, but I am getting onto it. There is going to be a follow-up video as well for game week 26, so keep your eyes peeled. But let's dive right into this one, see who came out on top, see who struggled, see what changes there have been in the league, and see what's going on, and see what we can do for 26, 27, 28. So strap in, let's get down to it. Now, the winner for round 24 this week is my boy Reese. Now, he been on a resurgence as of late. He had a bit of a slip up in the last couple of weeks, but fuck me, did he pull it back this week. Cleaned up, had a fucking banger of a week. Ended up with 109 points, negative 8, 101. That's a pretty fucking solid total. Other than really, you've got Watkins, Souček, Tielemans, Diaz. That's about it. Everybody else fucking scored points. Those guys were the only ones that didn't score fucking anything really. He had a fucking solid captain choice of Gundogan in that double game week. I know he only kind of played one game, but that fucking one game he did play, by God did he kill it. Getting a fuckload of points. That really fucked some people up. But the biggest fucking transfer of that game week was Aubameyang. There was no fucking reasoning. He just fucking brought him in out of the blue. That is a ballsy call. I fucking love it. He came in with 20 fucking points, cleaned up, had a fucking blinder, and he is solely the reason you finished top of the table. I fucking love it, mate. It was a fucking brilliant call. So, on that call, gives him top spot. Keep it going, man. I want to keep seeing some crazy punts out of you like that, because fuck, at the moment, you're sitting on the table quite well off. You've climbed yourself back up. At the moment, you're 5th from bottom, so you've managed to climb yourself from bottom all out the 5th from bottom, but the gap between the bottom 5 and the mid-table, you have closed dramatically. So I want to see you jump into that mid-table space. I want to see you knock Jamie fucking into that bottom 5. So keep going, man. Keep making some fucking crazy calls, and I want to see you in the top 3 for next week. All right. Now the guys that came in 2nd and 3rd came in pretty much tied. It was myself and Brett. Both had 93 points in the end. Brett did get 97, but he had a negative 4, so it took him down to the 93. And he did play his bench boost, which, to be honest, was a waste. Now, granted, Creswell had 12 points and Leno got 2, and that gives you an extra 14. But shit me, man. Lacazette and Antonio on your bench doing fuck all. That's hurt you hard. Coming up into this game week 26, this is the week I would have used that fucking bench boost right here. So let's jump into your team though. You got Areola in goals, Cancelo, Ben-Mee, Salah, Fernandez, Madison and Gundogan all banging in some points, with only Souček, Bamford, Diaz and Wan-Bissaka not. So all in all, a pretty fucking solid game week. Granted, the bench boost was probably wasted. You could have probably done something a little bit more with it. You did make 3 transfers. So you had, what did you change out this week? You brought in Gundogan, Bamford and Ben-Mee. Bringing in Gundogan for this game week alone was a good fucking call. Swapping out Zaha for Gundogan, that there basically made your whole week. But yeah, so 93 points for the week. I'll give you 2nd spot. I'll take 3rd or 2nd, 3rd, whatever. Both on the same fucking points. But a solid game week got you back into the mix. So that's a good game week, and I want to see you follow it up with another good game week and not drop off the pace like you usually fucking do after a solid week. All right. Now, in 3rd was myself, or 2nd, whatever the fuck you want to call it. We both ended up on 93 points, but I made 1 sole transfer, and that was it. The only guy I took out was not Harry Kane, fucking Heung-min Son, and I brought in Foden. Now, that turned out to be a masterclass in itself. You know, he got 8 points against Everton, 3 points against Tottenham, so turned out to outscore Aiden's Sterling bet. So he went Sterling, I went Foden, and it worked out brilliantly. Now, my team was quite a solid team as well, like most people who finished up the top, with only Diaz, Maguire, and Wan-Bissaka, and Souček and Bamford. Actually, to be honest, I fucked up a bit, but they didn't score any points. But I captained Gundogan, that fucking cleaned up. I had Foden get 11, I had Fernandez get 9, I had Creswell and Pope in the team, and they both cleaned up. So, all in all, a solid game week, 93 points. I'm going to back it up with this game week. Made a few little changes. I'm heading towards 26. My plan for 26 is pretty fucking heavy. So I'm hoping to solidify a top spot. I've managed to wrestle it away from Aiden by a couple of points now. So I need to continue to make slight variances between our team and his team to really lock down that spot and kind of make a gap between me and everyone else. So, boys, told you, top spot's coming. I'm fucking taking it. It's mine now. It's up to you fuckers to come and try and catch me. Now, finishing down the bottom seems to be a pretty consistent guy. I'm saying his name every freaking week, it seems. And that's my boy Sam. This week, 42 points, negative the fucking 4 points for his transfer, ends himself up on 38 points, and had a pretty disastrous fucking time of it, didn't he? Only Areola, Stones, Sterling, that was it. Everybody else didn't score him any fucking points. Only those three scored him anything of note. Everybody else blanked. Maybe Mount gets a 3, but everybody else got fuck all. Very, very poor week. You're going to need to make some changes, and I can already see for this game week you've smashed that wild card and changed your team up drastically. So let's hope, fingers crossed, this is the end of you being in that bottom 3, because fuck me, I don't want to see you down there. And I swear to God, if your fucking team has more pie in it again from Brighton, I will fucking personally hack your account and fucking change your team myself, because that guy's been killing you all fucking season. Now get the fuck out of there. Pick some guy. Just fucking get Harry Kane in there. I'm telling you. Just get him in. Alright? But I want to see you make some changes, man. I want to see you hanging around that bottom anymore. I want to see you start to climb out. Ride that wave to the promised land, my boy. Get the fuck out of that bottom spot. Alright? So look down on it. Figure out who's doing well. Figure out who's got the best game weeks coming up. Get those fuckers in your team and start being the Sam that I know you could be. I don't want to see you down here. I want to see you come climbing up, man. I want to see you getting to that mid-table again. Talking of consistent underperformers, we've got another boy here, and that's Luke. 44 points, another week in the bottom 3, and another week down the bottom of the table. So between him and Sam, those guys are sinking fast. I want to see some shit from you guys, man. Like Reese did, he made some big changes, he made some big calls. He got like 100 and something points in deductions. I want to see you do something, alright, Luke? Same as you, man. Because your team is looking like a bit of a shit show. Martin, Dallas, Robertson, Son, Rashford, Watkins, Bamford, all blanking. Only guys getting any points was Johnston, which I have no idea why you've got him in your fucking team, considering all of the other West Ham players. Fernandez, who you captained, which is fine, solid captain choice. Sterling, 7 points, and Firmino up front. Now, Firmino, look, I'm a Liverpool man, but even I know Firmino is an expensive waste of money in an FPL team. Granted, he got 5 points this week. Brilliant, he did that amazing setup for fucking Salah, but he's not going to be getting you the points you need. Get him out of your team. Change some shit up, man. Do something crazy. What's the worst that can happen? You fucking end up at the bottom of the table? Well, fuck me. You're pretty damn close already. I want to see you make some changes, boy. I want to see you get the fuck up. I want to see you dig in. You know, like even your bench is looking broken as shit. Like, there's nobody on there that's going to be any good for you. Goalies are all cooked. Ah, man, do something. Change some shit, man. I want to see something fucking drastic. I don't want to see you down the bottom anymore. I want to say someone different. Alright? So, Sam, Luke, fix your shit and get the fuck out. And in bottom, third to bottom place for the week is another guy who is constantly underperforming, and I'm constantly saying his fucking name. And that is Corey. The only guys in his team, and I mean the only fucking 2 guys in his team to get any points, was Martinez and Cresswell. The 2 defenders. Everybody else, 0, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2. Only Fernandez, sorry. There was Fernandez as well in there, but staple. So everybody else was a waste of fucking time, you know? So you need to, again, similar to the other guys, make some fucking changes, because goddamn, you captained De Bruyne coming back from injury. Now, I don't even think he played in the first game, and when he did play in the second game, played a fucking minute. 1 minute. Where was your vice captain? Fucking Antonio, he was on your bench. Goddamn. Come on, Corey, man. Fix your shit. You know more than this. Do some transfers or something. You didn't even do any transfers. God damn, man. Alright, use 3 guys down the bottom. I don't want to see you fucking down the bottom again. Fix your shit. I'm telling you. So let's wrap up the winners for the round. So first place, Reese, 101 points. Fucking phenomenal week, mate. I want to see you back it up again. Keep doing some crazy shit like that Aubameyang move. I want to see you up there for the fucking next weeks, alright? And second, we got myself and Brett tied 93 points. Both solid weeks. Brett, I want to see you back it up, man, because usually you turn up, have a good week, and then disappear for about 3. I want to see you turn up with back-to-back good weeks. You know, like Andrew did a few weeks back. You know, he backed up win after win. So, and myself, I kind of need to have back-to-back good weeks. Otherwise, I'm going to start slipping down that table. And on to the losers of the round. And my boys, it's the same 3 culprits I keep talking about. Sam, bottom. Luke, second to bottom. Corey, third to bottom. And sure enough, there's your bottom 3 for the fucking table, boys. I don't want to see you guys down here again. Luke, do not captain Gundogan, man. What the fuck? He's coming back from injury right now. Granted, he's going to be going off. There will be a time where he fucking blows up. But I don't want you to be the guy that's captaining him every week until that happens, alright? So, no captaining Gundogan. Keep picking normal guys. Sam, Luke, Corey, fix your teams, man. Do some crazy shit. Follow in the footsteps of God Mode Reese and see if you can get yourselves out of those bottom 3 positions, alright? Now, last off, we move on to the table for the week. Now, there was not a lot of movement in this table this week. Everybody sort of stayed where they were. 1 or 2 people swapped around, like myself and Aiden, but there wasn't a great deal of changes, which kind of means that people are starting to settle into a position. Now, this is where everything gets tight. Like, there's a few spaces on this table where numbers are real close together, especially at the top. So, winner for the week, obviously, climbing up the most spots, technically, 1 spot, but moving up the most important one is myself. Top spot, 1451 for the week. Aiden in second with 1449. There's nothing between the 2 of us. And then in third and fourth, you've got Sean and Matt. They're very close to get together. Sean 1438 with Matt at 1420. So, one slip up, one of you kind of closes in on the other, and you separate yourselves. So, got to keep going, got to keep touching distance with the top 2. In 5th place, we got Mark at 1416. He's very close to Matt. Again, very fucking close. 1 slip up from Matt, climbs himself back into the top 4. Now, he's kind of solidified that top 5 though, so the gap from Mark to Jack in 6 is quite big. Jack 1386 and being really, really closed in on by Andrew at fucking 1383. So 3 points between them. So Andrew, keep going, man. You're closing in on that top 6. You're getting there. That's the goal, man. You're going to close in on it soon. And you're going to chase down your brother to be beating him. Next up is Andrew, obviously, and then you got Blake below him, 1367. Blake, man, has done pretty solid. For a guy that at the beginning of the season couldn't get a fucking captain decision right, he's ended up pretty well off. What's he, 8 space? That's a pretty good spot, man. That's not bad at all. Brett, though, right behind him in 9th, 7 points. Like I'm saying, guys, there's no gaps between you guys. 1 fucking big week. Next week, double game week 26. It's going to be a fucking huge week. It's going to make this table flip around pretty quickly. So make sure you got yourself set up right, alright? Brett, 1360, with Tyler right up his clacker. And I mean right up his clacker, 1358. Morgan behind him, 1340, a bit of a gap. 20 points between Morgan and Brett. And then Jamie pulling up in the rear at the bottom of the mid-table at 1318. That there is the target for Reese. Reese, 1286. I want to see you chase down Jamie, man. Having a big fucking week and slide into that top mid-table section, alright? Followed by Luke in the bottom 4, 1224. Doesn't seem right. Oh, maybe he's actually further down. Sorry, Luke. My mistake. I made a mistake on the video. I just noticed it in the table. But yeah, Luke, 1224. They're actually third to bottom with Jake at 1243 at fourth to bottom. Corey, second to bottom, 1216 with Sam dead last at 1199. I want to see you guys making some fucking changes, alright? Change some shit up. I don't want to see you guys down there. Look, I know I don't want to see anyone down there, but, you know, I'm trying to motivate you guys. I'm trying to keep you guys going, trying to keep you interested. Make some changes. Do something crazy. Let me talk about something interesting. I don't want to talk about the same guys. I want to see you fucking bring in this guy that won this game week. You know, Aina or some fucking thing. I don't know. 20 points. Do something, alright? I want to see you guys do some changes. Biggest loser for the week, though? My boy Whip. Fucking love it when he falls down. And I'm fucking taking it, man. I'm taking off. I'm not giving it back. Top spot is mine. My space. So, let's keep it up, boys. I'll see you guys in the next video, alright?